You how my night is going. First of all, the pollen is killing me. I have been sneezing nonstop because I'm an idiot and totally forgot to take my allergy medication. I'm breaking out of nowhere because I jinxed myself and literally said, wow, I haven't had a breakout in a long time. Now we got a pimple here and we got a little pimple here. And I'm thinking it's probably the mask situation, holding on to my grease. So, all right. Um, the last GrubHub order I had, the customer put delivery instructions in the physical address and I didn't know. So when I'm working, I am on autopilot. I hit got order, leaving, navigate, and I'm out. I get to the dealership because that's where I thought I was going. And the customer's like, you're just getting further and further away from my address. Can I just cancel the order? And I was like, what are you talking about? I'm literally right here. And so then I looked at the address. Oh, I see. So he put street number, delivery instructions, and then he put and then where he's actually the part of the town that he's located in, the zip code, right? In the delivery instructions is literally just one word that took me to the dealership. I'm not going to say what it is, but it took me to a dealership. And I guess when I hit navigate, that is what the map saw. Okay, it's a dealership. I'm just driving to the dealership. That was a whole extra 11 miles. Just so you know, an extra 11 miles. So I said, okay, give me a second. Let me contact support. So I contact support and I told them what happened. And I let them know what the mishap was. And I told them that the customer messed up the delivery address. And then after I got off the phone with them, they told me, well, before I got off the phone with them, they told me they were going to compensate me for the extra miles, which, by the way, was $1 for an extra 11 miles. Was a whole dollar, a whole $1. I let the customer know what the mishap was, and I told him, I said, hey, because you put your delivery instructions within the address, any order that you place is going to end up going to the dealership. And I said, you have to fix that. Otherwise, you're never going to get your orders. They're going to always go to the dealership. And so he said, oh, okay. And then he thanked me. So I get to his destination and I'm like, oh, I have delivered to this person so many times before. And then I'm like, why did they mess up their delivery address? I don't understand, because in the past he never had that on there. So I was really confused as to why he changed it. And I don't know if maybe one day he just never got his order. I have no idea. But that was weird. So I was like, yeah, you've never done this before. So anyways, I went ahead and dropped his order off. And then I realized that I had no signal. So I couldn't say that I was there. And so I just went ahead. I was like, I can't even do anything. So I just said, let me just ring this doorbell. So I rang his doorbell just to let him know his food's there so I can drive away, hit arrived, and delivered. Good news is, as I was backing out of his driveway, he opened the door, so he saw. Perfect. That took a whole hour of my life for $12 and change now, right? And then I decided, okay, well, GrubHub pretty much dies after a certain time. It's kind of rare for you to get anything after 9:30 p.m. And if I do, it's usually donuts or something, taking me all the way into the next town. And I was like, I don't really want to drive that far because gas is high. So I turned off GrubHub and I decided I was going to do DoorDash. I got a lot of bad orders at first. Decline. Then finally a good one came up, a $9.75 order. And it was a shopping order, so it was for Walgreens. So I order the Walgreens, I pick up the 2 items, I pay for it, I start driving to the customer's destination. And when I get halfway down the street away from the Walgreens, all of a sudden it just completely disappeared off the screen, but it was still navigating me. It was weird. But then like a bunch of other orders were just popping up, and I was like, what's going on? So I thought something was wrong with the app. So I restarted the app. I did a whole bunch, I had to pull over, and I did a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So I continued to follow the navigation to what was an apartment complex. And I was like, crap, I don't have an apartment number for this customer. So I just sat there and I called support to tell them what happened. And then so she checked the order. She said, oh, the order has been canceled. And I was like, but I didn't get a notification that the order was canceled, and it was still navigating me to the person's apartment. And she's like, yo, no, it's been canceled and you got the full pay for it. So I was like, oh, okay. So I said, all right. So guys, I got the Walgreens order. Let me tell you what I got. You want to see? Somebody got a yeast infection. So, Monostat, the combination pack, which was expensive, but they had like a sale of $4 off. And what is this? For vaginal odor. So somebody is going through something, and I just feel like, yo, don't you want your stuff? And so I asked them, I asked support, I was like, well, the stuff that I bought is like really important. Like, I would really like to just deliver it anyways, regardless. I mean, if I still got the full pay, I'm literally sitting right here in the complex. I just need her apartment number, but I guess they can't give me that information. So I was like, dang it, why couldn't I just like remember it? Because no one ever thinks that their order is going to disappear off the screen. So I was like, whoever this is, they really need their stuff. But I guess it's mine now. It's a good thing I'm a lady, I guess. So if I ever need this, so I said, okay. And then I went ahead and I accepted my next order, right? It was $8. It was from It's Just Wings. As I'm driving there, I'm getting notifications from DoorDash saying that I'm not making any headway towards the restaurant. And I'm like, what are you talking about? But I got the notification like when I was halfway here. And then when I got to the first light, I got the notification again. I'm like, but I'm literally right here. What are you talking about? I was so confused. So I said, whatever. I said, screw it. I don't know. So I I restarted the app again. And then as I pulled into the, It's Just Wing parking lot, because they have like designated areas, and then it was fine. All of a sudden the order was there, everything was fine. So I was like, okay. So I was sitting there waiting for the order. I got the order and I delivered it. So it was all right, but that was going to be the final straw. But then since I was able to deliver that order, I said, okay, well, I'll just keep going until 11 o'clock and then I'll go home. I'm not receiving orders all of a sudden. And then I'm getting notifications that I'm being paused. For what? It says you're not accepting any orders. You haven't accepted anything for the last 10 minutes. I just did a drop off. So I said, continue dash. I got it again. It paused me again. So I said, what? So I hit to continue dashing. It paused me again. And I'm like, but I'm not even getting order. I did not understand what's going on. So I said, you know what? Screw it. Let's end the dash. And it wouldn't let me end the dash. I couldn't end the dash. And I'm like, I can't end it. I can't continue. I can't do anything. So I had to find a random parking lot to pull over into so that I can fidget with my phone. And I had to restart the app again just so that I can end my dash. You guys, I'm going home. Today has been a day, and I'm just going home. I came out here just to make money. I was going to probably work until maybe 2 or 3 in the morning because lately I have not been sleeping at night. Like, I fall asleep for like 2 hours, have these weird, crazy dreams, tornadoes and storms and getting shot in the head and weird dreams. I've been having some crazy dreams in like the short 2 hours of sleep that I've been getting every night. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna work tonight, but you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna do homework and we will start fresh tomorrow. GrubHub is doing some bonuses in the morning if I start at 7. So right after the gym, I am gonna be doing some GrubHub orders in the morning. I just wanted to go ahead and rant to y'all and let y'all know how my night ended up. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you want to watch more of my videos, please subscribe and hit that notification bell and stay tuned for my next upload. Bye!